Previously, we have seen how to merge a branch when a merge conflict isn't happening or can be automatically done, or the merge can be automatically done by Git. But there are certain situations when merging a branch leads to a merge conflict which needs to be manually resolved. So let's see how to fix a merge conflict manually with a command line. So first of all, let's create some kind of a branch here to begin with. So let's go ahead and make a branch called feature tree, for example. Now in this branch, let's, for example, change the readme file. And let's input here feature tree modification. Then add it and commit it. Okay, so now when we go back to the main branch, if we now were to merge the feature tree branch to master, it would work without any manual interruption. But now if the master branch updates, if the same file, the readme file, is updated on master branch before merging, let's say that we do this here. Add it and commit it. Modification. So now we are in a situation where the readme file has changed in both in the feature tree branch and in the master branch. The feature tree branch was made before this newest change on master branch. So now when we try to merge, there will be a conflict, because as you can see on these two branches, the readme file looks different. So there is these two modifications that I just made. So now let's go ahead to the master branch and try to merge automatically. So now we can see that Git notifies that we have a conflict here. So now we are in a merge process, and we need to execute this manually in order to get the changes from the feature tree branch to our master branch. So by running git status, we can see that we have this readme file that both of the branches have modified, and now we need to resolve this. We can go ahead and see how the file looks like in this conflict state. So there is these two marks that show us what is the difference between the two branches. So here we can see that the main branch, which is marked with this head mark, has this main branch modification file, and then the feature tree branch, which is marked with the feature tree annotation, here has this file, this line here, feature tree modification. So now we need to decide how we want the file to look like after the merge. So if we want to have both of these lines in the file, then we simply remove the markers and leave both of the lines here. We could also do other kinds of decisions, but now we will decide to leave both of the modifications here. So now let's save the file here with the editor. Now we still need to add the file. So Git says that no changes added to commit, so we need to add the readme file to the next commit, and now we will make a manual merge commit, so we can have the commit message as resolved merge conflicts. So now when we commit it, now we can see that the merging annotation here has been removed and the merge has been done successfully. So now when we go to master branch, we can see that both of the commits are here, and we can further verify by taking a look at the readme file. It now has both of the modifications here. So now the merge is completed, and we can wrap up by deleting the feature tree branch, which now has been successfully merged to master.